Good morning, South Florida. Unfortunately, Hurricane Irma has strengthened overnight. If you're just waking up and joining us, here's the latest 5 a.m. advisory, and max sustained winds have increased to 150 miles per hour. So very close to becoming a Category 5 hurricane here. It still is a Category 4 at this time. The pressure is dropped to 937 millibars, and it's located 320 miles east of the Leeward Islands, moving west at 14 miles per hour. And this gives you an idea of the storm size and the tropical storm force winds extending well out from the center. Now, as we look at the forecast track, Irma is expected to move across or just north of the northern Leeward Islands as we head into today and into tomorrow. Will be likely moving across parts of the British and U.S. Virgin Islands. Could be just north of Puerto Rico as a Cat 4 as we head into late Wednesday and Thursday early in the morning. Could be moving across northern parts of Hispaniola, Dominican Republic, and right now the potential for a Category 4 hurricane heading directly towards the Turks and Caicos as we head into late Thursday night and into early Friday morning. As we head into the weekend, the cone starts to widen up. There's still some uncertainty as to what will be taking place here Saturday and Sunday. But right now, the Hurricane Center is indicating a Category 4 hurricane could be moving just north of Cuba and then headed towards the Florida Straits or the Keys as we head into late Saturday and into Sunday. South Florida, we are in that cone. Yes, and now is the time to prepare. Make sure you have your hurricane supplies and plan in place as we are facing the threat of dealing with the impacts from a very dangerous Hurricane Irma. Hurricane warnings are in place for the northern Leeward Islands as well as the British U.S. Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico. We also have hurricane watches and warnings, tropical storm warnings in place for the rest of the Leeward Islands. In terms of the tropical storm force wind speed probabilities and the chance for us to be dealing with damaging gusty tropical storm force hurricane force winds, right now the highest chance will be across Antigua as well as Grand Turk and even parts of the Bahamas here. Now we are seeing the potential for us to be dealing with those tropical storm force winds as soon as Friday. However, the greatest chance will likely be Saturday into Sunday for us here in South Florida. Looking at a very well-defined eye here on the satellite image of Hurricane Irma as it could become even stronger here over the next few days. Most of the models in agreement Irma will be moving likely to the west and northwest as we head into the weekend, though. Many of the models moving it just north here across the state of Florida or just offshore. Even if the center of Irma is across the eastern Gulf of Mexico, we're going to be on the dirty side and dealing with all that moisture, all that heavy rain, and also damaging gusty winds possible here as we head into the weekend. And then early next week, it'll likely continue to move to the north. And right now, we're seeing the GFS and the Euro model are much more in agreement that Irma will likely be tracking west and then north as we head into the weekend. So the timeline showing us through Thursday spotty storms for us. Friday will be our final good weather day for any last minute preparations, and Saturday winds and squally weather increasing across our area. For now, though, the sunrise looking okay. Quiet start in Fort Lauderdale. We've had some showers already. Key West camera showing us a pretty calm sunrise there. Some rain, though, across parts of Broward County around Fort Lauderdale and the upper Keys. Keep your umbrellas handy. Upper 70s inland, low to mid 80s along the coast, and highs today around 90 degrees with storms around. We'll see about a 40% chance of rain the next few days. Friday, again, our last good weather day before we start to see conditions deteriorate Saturday and Sunday, dealing with the impacts of Irma.